about you, but in my everyday life, I often feel quite lost. I have moments of total excitement and overflowing energy, and other moments of no energy at all, feeling down and going around in circles. Does this happen to you? On top of that, little things can have a big impact on me. If someone says something negative about me, I will have negative thoughts about myself. And off goes my downward spiral. I know about hormones. I know for the transition from childhood to adulthood. And I know that brain maturity is only acquired around 25. But I am not 18 yet, and I need my brain now. I have my IB to do. As for the guts, can I really trust them? Where will they lead me? When you're a child, you're supposed to listen to your parents, obey the rules, so you get validation and love. If you don't agree, you can complain, suffer, or rebel. But the threat of punishment is never far. Does this bring back any memories? As a teenager, I need to exercise the growing power over my life. The power to make choices, my choices. I'm so happy to grow in autonomy, to follow my intuition, to be spontaneous, to finally live my life. It's so exciting. What's more difficult about this new liberty is my need to exercise my responsibility as part of the package, as part of my exercise of power, as part of my exercise of power over my life. Here is how it happens. For example, the other day, I was really angry with a friend. I was fuming. I lost it. I screamed at her. I didn't even notice that the class had started, and everyone was looking at me. Oh. Yes, the subject was sensitive. What would they all think of me? When I thought about the situation, I blamed myself for overreacting. I would have liked to be calmer and more in control. I realized I am worried about what the other might think about me. I realized I am afraid of other people's judgment. How is it for you when you are worried about what other people think about you? So, what can I learn from it? Some subjects are very sensitive to me, and I take them almost personally. Oh, I just remembered 2 of the 4 agreements by Miguel Ruiz, a Mexican author, who says, "Don't take anything personally and always do your best." I think I will put those 2 ideas on the sticky notes in my corner. Here is another example. Yesterday, I was stressed. Again. In fact, I am chronically stressed. Does this happen to you? Tons of things to do, with deadlines, and you don't know what to touch first. So you run away and you do something completely different. I will do something I enjoy, and I will feel better about myself, right? Does this work? Maybe once or twice, but behind. Let's face it, this is pure procrastination. When I think about the situation, I feel discouraged. Sometimes I judge myself. I think I am not good enough. But at other times, I am able to be my best and most faithful friend. Instead of judging myself, I give myself support. But what support? When I am stressed, I first need to slow down. I need to find space. I need to find some peace and quiet. I need to breathe. This is to finally find my balance again. You can breathe with me too. Second, I need the confidence that I will manage what is important for me. Finally, I need to organize myself. I need to get my act together, get my priorities straight, and go for it. I need to put my hours into my projects. This is the most efficient way of getting rid of my stress. Okay, from now on, 7 to 9 p.m. is my study time. I have opened my guts to you. It's not always very comfortable. Fortunately, other people have talked about guts in other ways. Abraham Maslow and Marshall Rosenberg developed the ideas of human needs. Abraham Maslow identified a hierarchy from the most basic physiological needs through the needs of security, group belonging, self-esteem, and self-realization. In my case, I have what to eat, I am secure, I have a great group of friends, and I'm in a process of personal development and education. Objectively, I have everything. Woo! Abraham Maslow, not this one, Marshall Rosenberg, conceptualized non-violent communication. Language which recognizes what's alive in us at a given moment. If you are happy, your needs are satisfied. If you are sad or angry, your needs are screaming. I would like to read this quote for you. Everything we do in service of our needs, when this one concept is applied to our view of others, we will see that we have no real enemies, that what others do to us is the best possible thing they know to do to get their needs met. So, if I am happy, my needs are satisfied. If I am sad or angry, my needs are screaming. That's clear enough. But what needs? It's not so easy to identify them. The capacity of introspection and self-empathy are necessary. In the example I gave before, of me being furious at my friend, I aspire to tolerance, and her position on homosexuality hurts me in my values. In the example of me being stressed, I aspire of living a lifestyle in which I can satisfy my curiosity and my spontaneity. This responsibility, the IB. Can I go out if I haven't done my math homework for tomorrow? It seems to me that by revisiting daily situations, I can develop my consciousness. I can analyze my thoughts, my reactions, my interpretations, my emotions and my needs. This, then, allows me to perceive alternatives. It allows me to perceive alternatives that are more in harmony with who I really aspire to be. I like the image of an eagle. Have you ever seen one? The beautiful thing about eagles is that they can turn in the sky for a while before going off in the chosen direction. An eagle has an overview and a clear vision. Long and short distance vision. This is exactly what I need to develop, my long and short distance vision. What happens to me today is likely to happen every day. I can trip up on my way to Mensa. I can trip over a stone on my way to Mensa. I can trip over it every day. I can complain. I can take a position of a victim. I can blame the others, be mad at the whole world. Or I can take my part of responsibility. Tripping over stones is like being stressed. I can take my part of responsibility and remove the stone. I can organize myself in order to avoid the stress. I can extract myself from the situation or change my point of view if I cannot change the situation. Now, I would like to share a famous quote with you. Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. Courage to change the things I can. And wisdom to know the difference. It is a risk to be alive. It is a risk to be vulnerable. It is a risk to express your emotions, to understand your deep needs and aspirations. But this is the only risk worth taking, to live your life before it is over. And for that, listen to both your brain and your guts. Thank you.